Houston Texans finally get to the AFC Championship game next year. What will their 2025 schedule prediction look like? Let's go through it. At the Rams week 1, have them with a loss 28-24, but I do have Houston being a team that can compete for the AFC title next year, just as I have the Rams winning the NFC next season. The Bucs, a very tough team. Obviously, Emeka Egbuka comes to add depth to that Chris Godwin. Hopefully he's healthy, and Mike Evans offense. Monday Night Football against Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield. They beat them 24-21. At Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas, Trayvon Walker, Josh Hines-Allen, and Trevor Lawrence, Liam Cohen's Jacksonville Jaguars. They beat them badly 37-10, leaning on the speed of Jaden Higgins and, of course, the deep abilities of Jalen Noel and Nico Collins. Their next matchup is against the Titans. Of course, we know they're going to get 4 basic automatic wins to start the year against this very weak division. The worst in football. They beat the Titans 28-10, wreaking havoc on Cam Ward. Then the Ravens 30-17, an incredible matchup. I think they beat him easily on the road against Lamar Jackson. They're able to put a ton of pressure on him. Stingley's able to run with anybody he needs to. Kalen Bullock in the back end, and then Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson up front, making it very tough for Lamar and Derrick Henry to get any room to run the football. The bye comes at Seattle 35-20. Kalen Bullock, Nick Emmanwori, different types of body guys. You know, Nick Emmanwori looks a little bit more physical, but still have Seattle losing to the Texans 35-20. Then they beat the 49ers 24-17, very down on San Francisco. No Greenlaw, no Ward. They don't have a healthy McCaffrey, it seems like. He seems like a threat to get hurt at any point of the year. No longer have Deebo Samuel or Tylenol Haufunga. They lose 24-17. The Broncos do beat the Texans 20-19, a very tough matchup for both teams. They just fall in this one. Barron and Surtain are just about the only guys that can truly cover both sides of the field, but there's a whole much more weapons for Houston than just those two. We know about Tank Dell coming back, and of course, Dalton Schultz. They beat the Jags 34-7, then the Titans back-to-back for the second time against AFC South opponents, 51-10 against the Titans. Lose to the Bills in a tough one, 28-24. Could see this rematch again in the playoffs. At the Colts, 28-23. They beat the Chiefs on Sunday night, 31-24. Could again see it in the playoffs. Would love to see them play the Chiefs at home in the playoffs. The Cardinals, they beat 30-23. Obviously, we know the talent. Will Johnson can cover these guys, but who else in that secondary can hold up against Houston? Don't think there are many secondaries can beat or hold these guys, contain them all that long in a matchup. They beat the Raiders 37-13. Beat the Chargers. Lose to the Chargers 26-24, know them well, and then that wild card rematch, and then the Colts, they beat 30-20 and finish the year as 13-4 and contenders to win the Super Bowl.
Best player in college football.
That Georgia and Ohio State game, New Year's Eve, is going to be a classic.
Josh Blunder, hi everybody, I'm Josh Blunder.
To the 40, 35, 30, Espinosa to the 20,